as you guys seen by the title, is comfort actually dangerous? Like, have you ever noticed the things that feel the safest usually leave you in the exact same place? Think about it. The comfortable job, the comfortable relationship, the comfortable routine, none of them feel dangerous. In fact, they feel good. And maybe that's exactly why they're so dangerous. Because danger doesn't always show up looking like fear. Sometimes it shows up looking like peace. And by the time you realize you've been standing still, years have already passed. I'm talking flew past Delta first class. So today I want to ask you something. Is comfort actually one of the biggest threats to the life you want? No, you better not sit here and click off this video. You better sit and listen to what I'm about to tell you because we finna get into some good stuff. Listen, we chase comfort without realizing it. Nobody wakes up one day and says, I hope I waste the next 10 years. Nobody says, I hope I never chase my dreams. Nobody actually says that. But this is the scary part. You tell yourself, I'll start next month. I just need a little more money. I just need that perfect setup, that perfect equipment. I need that Elgato. I need to be more confident. Every excuse sounds reasonable. Every delay feels temporary until temporary becomes permanent. Comfort doesn't trap you overnight. Nah, that's not what it does. It traps you one comfortable decision at a time. Comfort doesn't feel like a trap. That's what makes it so dangerous. Imagine somebody locking you in prison. You'll fight to get out. I promise you that. If they just throw you in a cell, you're going to fight your way to get out. But now, this is the thing. Now, imagine somebody giving you a nice couch, your favorite food. If I was laying on the couch and somebody gave me a honey hot wing plate with lemon pepper sprinkles, 4 ranches, and a cold Coke or a Sprite, and my favorite Netflix show, Black Clover, and some air conditioning, no responsibilities, no risk, would you even notice the door was locked? I'm pretty sure if I locked you in that room, gave you your favorite food, closed the door, ran away, you wouldn't even notice. Comfort doesn't always look like suffering. Sometimes it looks exactly like everything you ever wanted until you realize you stop growing. Growing is naturally uncomfortable. Think back to every time you actually improve. Learning to drive, your first job, talking to someone you liked, going to the gym, starting school, starting a business. None of it felt comfortable. You were nervous, you made mistakes, you probably even embarrassed yourself. Who hasn't? But that's how growth works. Discomfort isn't proof you're failing, it's usually proof you're changing. Why our brains love comfort so much? The crazy part is your brain isn't trying to make you successful. It's not at all. It's trying to keep you alive. Now, I'm finna date back 195, 628 million years ago. Playing it safe helped people survive. Trying something unknown could literally get you killed back in the day. If you didn't know how to make a fire and you did it, it could have blown up something. They could have put two and two together and it could have blown up, right? Because they didn't know. So it was the unknown. So your brain, it still rewards familiarity. That's why staying where you are feels easier than becoming who you could be. Your brain isn't evil, it's just outdated. Comfort can look like success. That's why it's so dangerous. Sometimes comfort hides behind achievement. Maybe you finally got a good paying job. You stop learning, you stop reading, you stop taking risks, you stop challenging yourself. And it's not because you're lazy, but it feels good. Life feels good enough. And good enough has quietly ended more dreams than failure has ever have. Failure hurts, comfort whispers deep in your ear. And we all don't like that. But they rarely notice comfort slowly stealing years away. The cost you don't see is most people think risk is expensive. Starting a business is risky. Changing careers is risky. Going back to school is risky. Starting YouTube is risky. Now, let me ask you something. Most people growing up, they get on YouTube. They say they always want to be a YouTuber. You get to the point to where you can buy equipment, but you feel like it ain't perfect, so you never start. Me personally, there are things that would have kept me from not starting my YouTube channel if I would have let it get to me. One thing that I struggle with is talking. Sometimes I slump over my words and it just doesn't come out right. But that's not going to stop me from pursuing something I always wanted to do. Everybody has something that can really hold them back from doing it if you let it. Another thing that messes me up, there can be so many good ideas in my head, but when I try to talk it out, it doesn't come out right. And it's okay. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to be able to do exactly what they want to do perfectly, but you have to try, and eventually it will get perfect. I have done 5 videos on YouTube. Every one of them is not perfect. You can look back to the first one. I was messing up on a lot of things I wanted to talk about, but I still trying to get my point across to help people. That's the best thing you can do. So yeah, maybe. But what if staying exactly where you are costs even more if you don't try? Let me ask you, imagine waking up at 45 years old, wondering what would have happened if you had started today, right now, at this moment. That's a price nobody talks about. The cost of regret, the cost of potential, the cost of never finding out who you could have become. The world rewards courage. Think about the people you admire. You got your athletes, your entrepreneurs, your artists, your doctors, your pilots, your creators, your favorite TikTok creator that keeps posting every day that you're watching, that you want to become, but you don't ever do it because you're scared. Almost every successful person has one thing in common. At some point, they willingly stepped into discomfort, not because they enjoyed it, because they believed the future was worth the struggle. The version of themselves they wanted lived on the other side of fear. Even success can become comfortable. Comfort doesn't disappear once you're successful. No, it doesn't. It just changes forms. You hit your first goal, then you stop pushing. You stop improving. You stop asking hard questions because you get comfortable again. You get to 100,000 subscribers. Oh, yeah, I'm good for right now. No, you got people that watch you that want you to keep doing what you've been doing. Just because you get to 100,000 subscribers don't mean you can stop. That's not how that works. You should be wanting more, more. And there is a thing where you can have too much. We'll get into a video about that. But you become comfortable with being the person everyone already knows. Growth never really ends. The moment you stop challenging yourself, life starts getting smaller. I want you to ask yourself this. What are you avoiding right now in the comment section? Pause this video and tell me what you are avoiding. I'm going to tell you something I avoid. It's talking. I avoid it so much because I feel like people just aren't going to understand me because I sometimes can't get my point out. But I'm here and I'm trying. So right now in the comment section, I want you to tell me what you're avoiding simply because it's uncomfortable. Is it applying for school? Is it starting a business? Is it going to the gym, or is it having a difficult conversation, posting your first video, or even changing careers? What if the thing you've been avoiding is actually the doorway to the life you've been wanting? Like for real, for real. I don't think comfort is evil. I don't think it's wrong that you want to be comfortable. But we all need moments to rest, to recover, to enjoy life. But the problem is when comfort becomes your destination instead of your reward. Rest should prepare you for the next challenge, not replace it. Because comfort isn't dangerous because it hurts. Comfort is dangerous because it rarely does. It feels safe, it feels familiar, it feels easy until one day you look back and realize your life hasn't changed because you never gave yourself a reason to. Maybe the biggest risk in life isn't failing. Maybe it's becoming so comfortable that you slowly stop becoming the person you were capable of being. I really want to say something. If this conversation really made you think and it's like, oh, dang, we about to get somewhere because I didn't think of it like that. Please subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Go come on and join the family. Every week, I want us challenging ideas that most people accept without even questioning them. And I just want you to know this before you leave. Comfort feels like a warm blanket. Just listen. Comfort feels like a warm blanket. But if you stay under it too long, you'll sleep right through your own potential. We all have potential, but we have to keep going. Just because you hit a certain goal don't mean you stop. Just because you don't have the right equipment don't mean you don't start. You have to start and we have to keep growing. You're going to see me get better at talking. You're going to see me get better, comfortable trying to explain things as I gradually post more and more videos. That's repetition. You got to keep going. But you feel me? We're going to keep doing what we do, man. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And until the next one, let's get it going, man.